Good evening, everyone. Uh, this week's races was at WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. Yeah, definitely not my favorite track. I was looking through my replays, and this is probably the only one worthwhile watching, even though it's possibly my worst one. Um, we'll see. Maybe I'll do the best one as well. Or just tack it on the end of this one. But yeah, let's go. This one qualified 15th. We're on the formation lap and going into the second last turn before the start of the race. There goes the pace car, everybody taking the corner ever so gently, very nicely, and starts accelerating. I haven't done this race much, so I was caught off guard. So, still pretty slow into the first corner. Let's switch to in-car view, just for a while. Whee! Yeah, chasing the pack. Trying to not be in any incidents, which is kind of easier said than done. Which reminds me, maybe I should switch the view, otherwise we'll miss all the fun. Chasing another Aston Martin there. Actually nice seeing another Aston on the track for a while, for a change. Switch back to far chase. Yeah, our first casualty off here on the right. Ooh, bumper cars. Not really. Well, I am familiar with the track in the sense that I've played it a lot in Gran Turismo. But the Gran Turismo version feels way easier to drive than this one. This is probably about the second race I've done on this track. Not really comfortable with it yet. As you can see, not pushing the boundaries. If people sneak up on me, I'm not pushing the limits. Just driving as normal. A difficult car and track combination for me. I didn't enjoy this whatsoever. Only did about 6 races on this, and that was more than enough for me for the week. Here comes the famous corkscrew, which loves to screw you over. See, there's casualty due to the corkscrew. This Porsche behind me is really trying to overtake me, to the point where that happens. Yay, happy days, like a Porsche. Yes, this idiot was behind me for the rest of the race, and as you'll see, he has no clue about overtaking. I'm waiting for the cars to pass so that I can almost, well, I did annoy that Mercedes in the end, but that Porsche and that specific Mercedes Yes. They were all over the track, ahead of me, behind me, um, and yeah, it's scary that I had to share a track with him. So now down to, I think, about 22nd position. Yep, 22nd position, lap 3, yay, from 15th to 22nd, great fun. See, there goes the Mercedes. He will pass me shortly. He's faster than me, um, which didn't help him much because he can't keep the car on track. You'll see now. See, there goes the Porsche. Stuffs up that corkscrew. Now we're all caught up again. There goes the Mercedes. Faster than me. I'm all high and mighty. Oh, they suck. They drive so much worse than me. Blah 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 blah. Hang on, you'll see. I also have my fair share of driving off the road, like that Porsche there. Okay, now let's switch back to in-car view now, just for something different. Yeah, like I've said before, while you're in the car, in-car view, and you're driving like this, you think you're so close to the car ahead of you. But if you actually switch, you're not that close. And as I say that, I overtake the McLaren. I don't know for how long. Chasing down the Mercedes. He's a long way ahead of me. Yeah. Went off track there. Still chasing the Mercedes and the Porsche there in front. I do manage to catch them, but not due to my brilliant driving, more to their not so brilliant driving. I think the interesting part starts around lap 6. I am in cockpit. Let's go to far chase view. See, they look so close in car, but they're actually pretty far off. Let's fast forward. Catch up to the interesting parts. Catching up, catching up, catching up. Oop, there goes the Mercedes off the rails, and this is where it starts. So now once again he's faster than me. so he will overtake me. Oops, I stuff up that corner. Actually not too bad, I didn't get a slowdown there, probably just got off track. Catching the Porsche. And here comes the Mercedes. We seem to be catching other back markers as well. Way too wide and too slow around that corner, so Mercedes catches up. It's on the inside, so I cut the corner, I get a penalty for that. But nervous with him on the inside, so I slow down to give him a gap. And off he goes. And he can't keep the car on track almost. It's really fast around that corner, as you can see, compared to me. Back down the corkscrew. Let's speed it up some more. There comes the Porsche. Let's watch it from this angle. Yeah, I think from this lap until the end of the race, the Porsche is on my ass, just trying to overtake. He's trying, but yeah, car control is still a bit of an issue for him. Not that I'm the best driver whatsoever. Yeah, I just remember I'm like position 22 right now. See, there I lose the track, totally go off. Yeah, Porsche almost says hello to me, goes totally off the track again. Goes, sends it into the corner. Yeah, he was never gonna stop. And he's back to chasing. Lap 9, 2 more laps to go. Let's change to chopper view. Yeah, we can see how the Mercedes stuffed up again. I pass him. Now he's faster than me. Out that corner. I don't get how he's that fast there, but anyway. Yeah, there we all go wide in that. Here comes the Porsche. Remember the Porsche? Remember what he did in the previous turn? I notice him coming. Don't turn in immediately, let him go, and he's off the track. Yeah, if I didn't see him, I would have turned into him, and that would have been the end of my race. But fortunately, I did see him. All good. And this is the last lap of the race. A very horrible slow race from my side. Definitely nothing to write home about. Lots of errors, lots of issues, lots of mistakes. Not knowing the track in any reasonable way or form, yeah, didn't help. I didn't enjoy racing, yeah, so I did quite a few practices, but not, yeah, I did like 5 or 6 races. This is probably the most exciting in the sense of, yeah, the Porsche touching my ass there again. Me going off, yeah, was a really horrible race. You wouldn't know that, yeah, I've actually played a driving game before. Anyway, yeah, we come up to the final straight, the final lap, and I just managed to stay in front of the Porsche for position 18. Yay! So yeah, that was the horrible race. Now we'll do the race I did the best on. Qualified in 7th position, which wasn't bad. Managed to gain a few positions. Finishing in position 5, I think. Yeah, for some reason it's not capturing the loading screen of the replay. So hopefully you don't think the video is balked and I have to keep on speaking so that we can actually just see what's happening. Now, this race happened quite a few days later. I think I had a lot more practice. Got more used to the track. So yeah, in general, definitely just a better race. Waiting for the capture to show up. There we go. So we'll forward to the oops. Let's go back to the formation lap. Yep. Part chase. Okay, now we have to just wait for all the skins and stuff to load. Okay. This is going to be a short part of this video because, yeah, it's definitely the race I did the best in, but from a spectator point of view, it's very boring. So, actually, 5th position, starting on, I think the guy ahead of me didn't grid up, so yeah, there we go, off we go, start of the race. So from qualifying 7th up to 4th by the start finish line. That's had a good jump there on the field. Yeah, and now just to stick with the crowd ahead of me and avoid any issues behind. As you can see, I'm still not as fast as those 3 oaks ahead of me, and also not as fast as the dude that overtakes me eventually. But a significant improvement over the last race I showed you. I actually think the guy that overtook me, he only overtook me at the point in time when I screwed up here on the corkscrew, and I got a slowdown penalty, and which was enough time for him to pass me. Let's see if we can catch him. Yeah, it's not the purple and pink car, it's the orange and black car. And this was pretty much the scenario for the whole race. Very well, I did very well, yeah, but extremely boring from a commentating slash a race perspective. So we'll put it on TV1, and maybe I should just fast forward it because, yeah, like I say, was one of those races, you found your position, you got sucked into it, and that's where you stayed. And McLaren is chasing me very nicely. I'm chasing the car ahead of me. I can't remember what it is. It looks like a BMW and then a Porsche. But yeah, those 3 fellows in the front definitely way faster than me. No chance in hell I was getting close to them. I must reiterate, this was after probably 2 or 3 more races and quite a bit of time spent just running laps, practicing the course. So you should definitely see the improvement of not running off the track anymore. Okay, let's speed this up because this is a long race to watch me just driving laps with no, see what I mean, just lap after lap, me hot lapping, no issues. I'll pause at the overtake spot just to there's a slowdown. So yeah, this is the slowdown. me going off. They say, "Oh, you got the course. Slow down." So slow down. McLaren passes me, and yeah, now I'm back to chasing him. He was good enough, I was good enough for him not to catch me, but when I was behind him, he was good enough for me not to catch him. So for the next 6 laps, this is basically how it went. Yay! Definitely my best race at Laguna Seca. And oddly enough, not the track I enjoyed as much as I should have, considering how many times I've actually played it in other simulators. Getting close, but just no cigar. Just can't catch him. And that is it. Oh no, one more lap. Oh. Ah, yeah, the Mercedes. There's a lap Mercedes coming up to us now. The McLaren overtakes it. And I don't get to overtake it. Yeah, there the McLaren gets to overtake it. And I don't manage to do the overtake before the end of the race. Even though Mercedes is not bad, but he's a lap car, so he was in the pits or something. I got close, but no overtaking potential whatsoever. And that is the end of the race. Very exhilarating and fun race for me. But yeah, like I said, extremely boring to watch. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, al die nice goedjies. And I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, cheerio, bye.